And here we are, we're getting ready to review the Y2J entrance greats Mattel WWE action figure of the Chris Jericho. Raw is Jericho. Now this is a really cool figure, and here's why. You know, it's got removable clothes and stuff, which we'll get in later. It don't have that big gaping gap right there as some, you know, elite figures do, but this is not an elite. This is an entrance great, which, you know, is saddened because they don't make them no more. Now, I could do without this stand here, but these clothes, you know, are very awesome. Now, original retail of these figures were $25, and you can find them in Ross and at Toys R Us for like $10 now, or $7. But it's just a, you know, a great figure. It's got two settings. That what you just heard was demo. We can switch it over. There's a little switch right here, and you can hear the whole version of the song. Super cool figure. I recommend picking this up if you can find it. This will be a rare figure. Mark my words. And here we are, with his entrance attire off, which on the first Raw I remember it very well. He come out and interrupted The Rock, and he's like, "Who are you?" And he's like, "It don't matter who you are." And you know, this is the first time I remember The Rock saying, "It doesn't matter what your name is." I mean, it's just awesome. You know, I actually remember that. I was, you know, a kid, about 14, 15 years old. Don't necessarily remember my age, but I do remember it. The pants are very good detail, kind of like the Shawn Michaels entrance greats, not entrance greats, but defining moments coat. Very good detail on that. The coat, the shirt, it's like sequiny. My camera ain't gonna pick it up, which reminds me I will have a new camera soon. But there he is in his ring attire. Very cool, you know, reminds you of the Lionheart, Chris Jericho, the very first, mind you, the very first undisputed world champion. He's the one that won both the titles, the WCW title and the WWF title. And it became, you know, later on the undisputed title, but they took both belts and had the undisputed title that John Cena made it into the spinner belt, which is the WWE Raw belt that you know today. But that's just a little brief history. He was the first undisputed title, I think, who held that belt. Blah. And the second, I believe, was Triple H. And the third or fourth was Hogan to hold the undisputed title, and then they split it up. You know, each brand had the belt and stuff, which I wish they would just have one, you know, champion. Make it more interesting. But there he is, guys. Stay tuned for more reviews. Hold on, let's do a size comparison. Here he is standing beside a classic superstar, which I can take him off the stand to show you. Now, the Mattel has done a pretty good job of having these figures to scale, but I've noticed that some figures were, you know, just a little bit bigger, you know, than they should be. There he is beside a deluxe Jax, which that's Mattel, which most of y'all know. And let's put him beside of the Undertaker. Okay, so clearly, you know, there's a size difference and stuff, but, you know, very good figure. I recommend picking him up. If you cannot find him in stores, I recommend you going to Ringside Collectibles. If you find it on eBay at a good price, pick it up, but I don't recommend buying figures on eBay because people just mark them up ridiculous. But if you can find them at a reasonable price, pick them up. And this is TommyBoyReviews saying thanks again, guys. Alrighty, bye. The Undertaker, who will ever be able to defeat his WrestleMania undefeated streak. Who knows? He might not ever lose. After all, he did come back from the grave.
I will not rest in peace.
So who's going to close the casket on The Undertaker? You decide. Stay tuned for Elite Series 8 Undertaker figure review. That's right. Bye-bye.